My bad, y'all. I don't know what happened. My battery died. I had it plugged in on the charger, but you know, things happen anyway. So let me pull you in closer, my lovelies. Okay. That's better. I know, my eyebrows are dark. Don't judge me. Whatever. I can't find my stuff. Ever since we moved all the furniture around in here, I can't find all my makeup. So I'm going to go to the store, go get something lighter because these black brows and this red hair, I don't know. I don't know. Are y'all feeling it? Anyway, so what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my phone dying is that you are in a point of deciding still. And it looks like it's already falling apart. What are you still thinking about? Virgo, come on. Virgo, stop it. That's what I'm saying. Just stop. You already know what to do. What's crowning this is that you're not in control of your emotions right now. You're trying to. That the Queen of Cups reverse is very emotional, very erratic behavior. You're letting your feelings get the best of you. You're drowning in your own emotions right now. You might not even be telling anybody. It might be on the low. I mean, nobody would even know, probably. Going in the future, the Five of Cups in reverse. So you're done crying over spilled milk. You're done crying over the past. You're done being disappointed and frustrated. And you're letting it go. You're finally going to go ahead and let it go. So I'm proud of you, Virgo. I'm so glad. Because this two of Pentacles energy, I don't like it. Juggling. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I stay with this one or that one? Virgo, you know what you need to do. This represents you. I feel like you might have Pisces in your chart. You might be a Pisces. Your person might be a Pisces. Either way, you're stuck. There's a very stagnant energy here. And with the Queen of Cups there and the Hangman here, that definitely represents some Pisces energy. You do have some Earth energy here. You have some fire energy here. Yeah, and there's more cups. Those are all cups. The external factors are the Seven of Wands. Too many things are coming against you. You're trying to protect yourself right now and really like go within and figure out what you need to do to get rid of all of these things that keep coming against you. I feel like you know that you need to sit down somewhere, Virgo. You know you need to sit down somewhere and start dealing with your mess, okay? The external factors, the hopes and fears, I mean, the King of Wands in reverse. So you're concerned greatly about someone, either you or your partner, doing a whole lot of cheating. That is a masculine energy. I mean, it could be a female still. A female in her masculine energy in a negative kind of way. So I feel like there is definitely entirely an imbalance in the physical part of the relationship with you and your partner, or with you and your other partners, or with your partner's external partners. Someone has an imbalance in the area of physical, basically. Okay. So this person definitely, this is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So someone is single, but not truly happy being single. They might be putting it onto the world that they're having a great time, messing around with other people, or exploring their options. But in actuality, this person's heart is ready to burst. I feel like there's so much emotions here that's being poured out that no one is seeing, and that someone is masking with a lot of sex, basically. I feel like they're like, you know what? This person doesn't want to be with me. I'm out of here. I'm leaving this situation. I don't know where I want to go or what I want to do, but I'm in my feelings, and I don't want to be in my feelings, and I've been stuck in this place in my feelings, and I'm tired of, you know, Virgo, or I'm tired of Pisces, or whoever it is that you're referring to here. I'm tired of them coming at me like they come at me when they know good and well I have every right to come at them and be defensive and guard myself when they know they've been out there hoeing around. So guess what? I'd rather be single. But really, you don't want to be single. And if that's them, or if you're the cross watcher, you don't want to be single. Stop. Stop lying to yourself. What needs to happen here is this person needs to come to the realization of what they really want to do and put their best foot forward on that. You can't go in here half-assed and just expect things to work out the way that you want. You can't be cheating and hoeing around. You can't be sitting here back and forth. Whenever you're in a relationship, if you're back and forth, that means you need to go. If you're like, oh, I have this person is stable, this person is this person is the love of my life. However, hey girl, how you doing? Hey boy, how you doing? You know, you can't do that. Then that means that person is not for you. You need to keep it moving. The fact that your head turned and was like, hey girl or hey boy, you need to keep it moving. Because when you're in a relationship and you know you want to be with the person, you don't do that. And if you and your person have done that to each other, then that means that y'all have given up hope on each other. Basically, as soon as you walked away, you walked away. You know, like y'all can try to reconcile. I'm not saying people don't cheat and make up, but you both have to want to put in the work. And if you're not both putting in the work and y'all both sitting here in your feelings all the time, emotional, being, you know, back and forth, make up your fucking mind and move forward with that. Make up your mind. Simple. Make up your mind and stay there. Work. And make sure your person is staying there and put in work. And if they're not putting in the work, they're not healing, they're not getting better, there's no growth, what's the point? What are you waiting for? If they haven't figured it out by now that you're the person, then they might love you. They just don't love you like that. They love you, but they're waiting for something better to come along. They love you, but they love themselves more. They love you, but they love how that booty look over there and you're not around. They love you, but really you're just here for convenience or whatever you can pull off of each other because you're both just hopeless and like settling and like, that's not an abundant life. That's not a way to live. Settling. Why settle when you can have better? Jeezy, out. A Rottweiler. He likes to come around and mess with my stuff. Poor baby, he wants to be killed. He wants to be. Come on, come here, come on over here. We're gonna let him come. He starts knocking shit over, and I yell at him. Don't blame me. Yes, baby. He's your baby. He's your big baby. He just wants some love. Okay, fine, Fuss. You can have some love. I'm talking to Virgo right now. Mr. Weeze, with your fishy breath. I'm talking to Virgo. Isn't he cute? He's a cutie pie. She's a cutie pie. He bad sometimes. But you know, the apple in the tree. You know what I'm saying? Ah, get off my table. Now you tripping. Now you're over here trying to knock over. Go. Jeezy. Okay, go lay down. Enough Jeezy time. Okay, so anyway, what's not seen at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So at one time you felt very stuck here. You felt like, you know, you couldn't get out of the situation. You were mentally tormented. There's little strings that are tying your hands. You could just easily rip those away. You could easily just lift the blinder off. And you have. Okay? You're finally seeing the situation for what it is. And congratulations. Congratulations, Virgo. That light bulb finally came on. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and see what the romance angels have to say about your situation. Angels, spirits, guys, can we get 4? Can we get 4 for Virgo? 4 romance angel cards for our Virgo collective. Here we go, 2. 2 more. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wedding. This situation involves a marriage. So I don't know if you're married to this person, Virgo, but it looks like it. And with this being here, the 4 of Wands, so you might end up having a divorce. You might be divorced. You might be divorcing. Virgo, yeah. I feel like there's definitely a sense of separation here. You and your person have a lot of control issues. You both have that on both sides. I say that. Because this is on one side of the 4 of Wands and this is on the other side. So I feel like right in the middle of this marriage is, you know, a lot of control issues. You guys have lost your playfulness and You know, right now, I think Spirit is asking you to find yourselves. It says playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And during all of this heartbreak and frustration and cheating and feeling guarded and feeling sorry for yourselves and feeling like I should stay, I should go. Both of these right here. These are decisions. Right now, you guys have decided to be single. I would say both of you have decided to be single. And both of you have decided that this mental prison is kind of like hell and you're done being stuck there. So it's like, okay, you know what? Let me go find me. Let me go have fun. Let me be the person I was when you met me. Because when I met you, I was fun. You know what I mean? Virgo, were you fun? Have you lost your spark? Getting bogged down? Feeling not good enough? Feeling unloved? Feeling disappointed? Feeling like frustrated? It was 11:01, y'all, when I said that. That's exactly what it was. Confirmation for me. I'm on point with this. So Virgo, what's at the bottom of the deck for the romance angels is healing family issues, okay? Healing family issues. We have to heal our family issues because we learn a lot of stupid stuff when we grow up. And our parents don't mean to teach us stupid stuff, and we don't mean to teach our kids stupid stuff. But we all come from a long line of dysfunction. No offense, grandma and grandpa, whoever else is out here watching the videos. We all have trauma. Unfortunately, most of us don't get to a point of healing before we have kids. And even when we do have kids, that doesn't guarantee our healing from our past. And so we carry on a lot of baggage. We pass this bad programming onto our families. We pass these generational curses onto our families based on the stuff that we learn and the blockages and all of that we have from our family members. Come here, Bus Bus. Everybody wants to say hi. Okay, you want to say hi, Bus Bus? Say hi. Want to say hi? Say hi. Yeah, he's a Shih Tzu, but he's got a haircut and he's a grumpy old man. All right, Grumpy. You can go now. You can go. Everybody, I would like to say hi. Go lay down too. Okay, so anyway, guys, the thing I didn't tell you is this. It says reconciliation. That's only going to happen when you let go of your control issues, when you want to work on yourself and stop being a crybaby about the situation and man up or woman up to whatever you've done wrong and start doing some things right. There's also a sense of y'all got way too serious. There, no matter how long you've been together, y'all got too serious. If y'all were together 100 years, too much crap, too much baggage, the mental prison, the not having fun, the feeling sad, the being disappointed, the being in your head about the relationship. If you're that much in your head about whether you should stay or go, you need to go until you know that you want to be with someone. You don't stay and be like, hey, let me hold on to you real quick. Let me just grab you here, Virgo. Let me hold you right here up. Hey girl, how you doing? Hey Virgo, you stay right here. Don't you go anywhere, Virgo. How dare you, Virgo? You know I'm holding on to you, Virgo. You know I love you, girl. It's like that kind of vibe to where you're like, you know I'm sitting right here. You know I can see you, right? You know I see what you got going on, like. And Virgo, you just trying to slip on up out of there. You're like, wait a minute. Or even if you don't try to slip out, you're like, excuse you, what were you doing? B mode, right? You're straight checking and regulating, and it's getting serious, and it's getting heated, and it's getting, again, we doing with this again? Oh, okay. Oh, you want me to be single? I'll be single. Y'all start threatening each other and stuff like that. It's like, well, why are y'all threatening each other? Y'all both obviously got some issues, so why aren't you just letting it go? And I feel like to you, Virgo, you already know that that's what you need to do. You just didn't want to do it. You know it. You feel it. Spirit's showing you, and you're playing like you don't know. Why? To hold on to something because you don't want to lose? Your ego won't let you lose? You don't want anybody taking your spot? Let them take your spot. If they can take your spot, it was never your spot. Duh. And, you know, you got to know when to check out. You got to also know when to confess your love. Just because you confess your love doesn't mean that you have to get back with somebody. You can love somebody from a distance, Virgo. While they are getting themselves together, send some prayers up. And I mean, cross watcher, if that's you loving your Virgo and your Virgo ain't loving you, hey, you know. Anyway, I got a few already, so I'm going to go ahead and leave. Virgo, your advice from Spirit, okay? Purge. You need to purge all this crap that you've got on your spirit man from this relationship. Whether it's guilt, blame, yeah. Purge it. Just let it go. Y'all already broke up. Purge, cleanse, pray. Purge crap in your house. I'm not saying throw it in the trash, give it to somebody. If it's something that reminds you of someone, get rid of it. Clear the energy. Do some spiritual baths. You know, if you've got this person in your energy still, do spiritual bath. Pray. Ask the Holy Spirit to take it away. Ask the Holy Spirit, why are you still holding on to it? If you're still holding on to something, find out why. Disappoint me and I'm gone. So guess what, Virgo? I feel like that's exactly what you told this person. Disappoint me and I'm gone, and they still did it. And so you had to make your decisions. My past will shock you. I feel like both of these here are your person. Confess your love. My past will shock you. I feel like this person knows that you know that they've been doing the most. That's why this King of Wands energy is here. That's your fear, that they're out there doing the same old thing that they always do, and they are. And yet they still want you to confess your love. Because I think they feel unlovable. They know they've done too much to you, Virgo. They're fully aware of it. So what now, you know? Right now is a time for you to go within. Only you know what you're willing to put up with. Only you know what you've been through. Only you know. Everybody can think that they know. They don't know anything. They don't know every little detail. They don't know how much trauma you have from this person. They don't know it. They won't get it. They won't understand it. Stop trying to explain it to them. They won't. It's you know, and I really had to talk to myself on that one too. You know, you want people to hear you. You want them to know that you're not a bad guy. You want them to know you did everything you could to love a person, because, you know, when a person feels like you don't love them anymore and you feel like they don't get it, like they don't understand, and you're like, how do you not get it? I love you and I did this and I did that, and you try to explain all the ways that you loved them, and they're like, nah, but remember that one time I asked you for a ride to the store and you said no, and they don't ever let that ride to the store go. You know what I mean? They're just steadily holding on to it. And I'm like, what about the time I did this? What about the time I took you to the store and paid all your groceries and took you by your mama's house to go drop her off something to eat? And, you know, like, you can have all of these good things that you've done for people, and at the end of the day, they're only going to remember the bad about you. Just like right now, you're only remembering the bad about them. But you know what? When a person shows you more bad than good, that's all you're going to see. When their bad outweighs so much of the good, you're like, I don't even care about the good. I could have got a freaking hug and a Subway sandwich from my coworker who I barely just met last week. Like, what do you think that you were bringing to the table that a stranger couldn't bring? You weren't even bringing the depth, the intimacy, the connection, the vibes, the soulmate connection, the growth, the evolution as a couple, the, you know, the true partner, the friendship, the divine connection you were expecting when you met this person, and this person said, I love you, and you said, I love you too, right? Let's cuddle at least. I love your curvy body. Let me wine and dine you. Come to me. Virgo, your person hasn't forgotten about you. And they still desire you very, very much. So even if you cussed them out and left them on red and talked about them like a dog, they know they deserved it. They really want to spend that time with you. I feel like they are missing you so badly because you withdrew all your energy and they don't even know how to approach you anymore. They don't even know what to say. They don't have nothing to say. There's nothing that they could say. So they, instead of saying anything, they just stay quiet. So if you're wondering why you haven't heard from your person, they got guilt. And they play it off like for the whole world, like they're so cool and like they're just so chill. But they're really not. They really want to move towards you, but they don't even know how to. So they're just staying away until they can figure out their little battle plan. I feel like you're most definitely this person's sunshine. And they are craving that sunlight. They're craving that warm feeling that you give them. They're craving that substance that they get. Like, you know how you go in the sun and like a plant can grow? I feel like you're this person's sun and they've been in the dark without you. And they are ready to make some type of confession to let you know. 2111 was on when I said that. But I feel like they're wanting to let you know like how much they miss everything about you. Your body, the way you smell, the way you touch them, you know, the way y'all hang out and watch Netflix or whatever it is that you do together. It's like, man, it's like, where are they? When are they coming back? I didn't think it was gonna take this long. I thought they'd get over it by now. I thought, you know, this was temporary. I thought if I just, you know, really walked away that this person would come back. And, you know, maybe they did come back and they didn't come back correct. And you're like, you came back to do that? Why are you wasting my time? And it could be put more of a damper on the situation, more of a wedge between the two of you. So your person needs to get it together, you know? And let's see what our oracle, mermaid oracle deck has to say. This is believe in your own magic. So, you know, I was sitting here thinking as my phone had died, it's like, man, Virgo must really need to hear this message because I had it plugged in. So I'm not really sure how the phone died, but maybe I needed to go back and fix my face a little bit. I did look a little bit washed out. So everything happens for a reason, right? Okay, the world, it says morning, the world awaits you. And this one says justice is coming. Okay, and I believe this is karmic justice. Virgo, if your person has not been putting in the work on fixing the relationship, and you were giving them extra chances to try to make things right and they didn't come around, Spirit actually had to move them for you. So, you know, because you needed to stand up for yourself. Yeah, in the morning, the world awaits you. I feel like you are a gem. You are being hidden from the world because this person wants to control you. You know, this is for you to practice some self-love. And again, with the morning, the world awaits you.